I please invite BCCI's Chairman, His Excellency Sumir Abdulla Nass, to join Richard, who had...
Why did you decide to do this conference?
Well, why?
Yeah, why?
Of course. Well, I need to get these people to open their eyes on the opportunities of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. I want to create a stimulus, and I think this platform is the stimulus for the Fourth Industrial Revolution, in the Arab world in particular.
Right, but when I asked one of your colleagues earlier about what you wanted, the word came back was shock. You wanted to shock, and you said you wanted to shock these people out of the comfort zone.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's what we're doing right now.
What is it that you need to do, though, to create that, to effect that?
Become bold. I think the opening speech was a little bit surprising to some people here. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit more, you could say, brave. There are certain words that you could say. During the speech, the opening speech, it is not normal to say in Bahrain.
Such as?
You have to be frank. You have to be honest. You have to be straight to the point on pushing the what you call it, the real buttons that really have.
Where do you see, and full marks for the Fourth Industrial Revolution?
Yes.
How do you keep the leading role that you seem to be getting? Because everybody's trying. What do you need to do to maintain a leadership role in the region?
In what way?
In the region. What do you want from government, from private sector, from industry?
I'll tell you, Bahrain is unique. There is now, the government today is talking to the private sector in a positive way, in a proactive way. There is dialogue in Bahrain to create, to revamp education. As the previous panel, they were talking about education. Mr. Abdulla was talking about education and the benefit of revamping education. We have a huge problem in education. There is, for us to come to the Fourth Industrial Revolution, you got to have to reform education. So regulation of also legislation is not there. So I was saying the other day about, a few years ago, we went to the States, and they were talking about the legal framework and laws and regulation in terms of rights of customers, consumers on apps, for example.
Do you believe that Bahrain's in a position to lead the region in this?
Well, I think we can play a good role, but one hand cannot make a clap. Basically, we cannot clap. We need a cooperation with the rest of the region.
But I understand you need cooperation at one level, but you're in competition with the rest of the region as well.
No, not really. We're in a complementary situation, I think.
You say that, but I wonder whether that's true. Do you really believe that?
The opportunities are there. We have 400 million people population of the Arab world. 400 million, it's a market to be reckoned with. We have youngsters, the age, average age is with less than 20s. I think there's huge, and there are Fourth Industrial Revolution. We call them
How important is it that you create an environment here where people want to come and live? In the sense that you are in competition with the others.
We are.
Government will put in place the necessary regulation, but you have to create your members.
We believe in free market economy.
Really?
Yeah, of course. We have it's an open market economy, and I think competition is healthy. Why not?
50, 60 years ago,
yes,
when oil was first,
yes,
and this part of the world this country led the world.
Yes, yes.
Are you fit and ready to do it again? And if so, what do you need in terms of this region?
We need to change the attitude of our people.
In what way?
You see, I'll tell you one thing. I think the oil and energy was a blessing for us. But at the same time, it's a curse. I think we have created a dependent people. I think we should, shake the dust of our bodies, and we have powerful people, we have intellectual people, and they can make a difference in the world.
Finally, in terms of Bahrain, the fact that oil has dwindled faster here than elsewhere is a curse to the budget today, but arguably is a blessing because it's forced you to tackle this in a way that other countries are fiddling around with it.
Well, yes, you could say that.
You're very diplomatic, Chairman.
Why not? Yes, you're right.
Thank you.
Yes, you are right.
Well, that's a good opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. What I see that this is an opportunity to get our people change themselves and depend on themselves rather than the oil.
Chairman, thank you.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.